You are not drinking enough when you're racing, and I'm here to prove it to you. If you want an edge in your next race, or you just want to enjoy yourself more on your next long ride, listen up, because this will help prevent cramps, it will help you stay more focused, and it will help you feel better much longer during your ride and especially after your ride. What I'm talking about is helping you to figure out exactly how much you need to be drinking while riding. I'm gonna use a special tool that I brought, and it's my bathroom scale. And no, I'm not going to tell you to weigh yourself and then drink a certain amount of ounces. That one-size-fits-all information is not helpful, especially when you're looking to win races and feel good and you have a unique body composition that you need to work specifically towards. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to do a sweat test so you can know exactly how much you need to be drinking while you're riding and afterward. This will help you with hydration, it will prevent cramps, it will help you with focus and all aspects of your riding. I need to get all the way undressed to perform this sweat test. The way that a sweat test works is you weigh yourself completely naked prior to your ride. And then try not to eat or drink anything during your ride. Come back, towel off all your sweat, and weigh yourself again. Make sure that you don't go to the bathroom during that time, or else all this work is going to be null and void unless you're willing to save that stuff that you put in the toilet and weigh it. So I'm going to get undressed, I'm going to weigh myself before, and then we're going to take some notes. Okay, you can't really read it. 157.8. Right now I got to focus on getting some intensity in, and that's another thing that is important to track during your sweat test if you really want to be accurate, is making sure that you're training at a heart rate that's similar to what you race at. So I've got my Coros watch on, tracking heart rate, speed, time. I've got some private Strava segments for this trail, so we'll try and put some fast laps in and see what we get. Okay, so that was a good training ride. I went 59 minutes 38 seconds. It's 21 miles. It says my average heart rate was 110 beats per minute. It was 91 degrees when I left the truck, and it felt every bit of it. To give you a comparison, my race last week was 94 degrees. Total race, it was a GP race, so it was 6 laps on a 9-mile track. Average heart rate was 118 beats per minute. So this was 90% race pace. If you're going off of that, I mean, that doesn't say the whole story at all, but pretty close. So now I'm gonna strip down, towel off, and then we'll see the difference in weight, and that will tell us what we need to be drinking while we're riding. So here we go. All right, I'm back from the ride and I have my results. I'm not gonna lie, it surprised me a little bit. But before I show you the results, I want to show you what the experts say about the importance of hydration. And I've got some notes here so I don't mess it up. Dr. Peter Attia, expert on living long and all things health, says, even mild dehydration wrecks both your mental sharpness and your physical endurance. Legendary ultramarathon coach Jason Koop reminds endurance athletes that hydration is a strategy, not a guess. If you don't know your sweat rate, you're already falling behind. Now, neuroscientist Andrew Huberman says dehydration spikes your stress hormones and kills your focus. In other words, if you're dehydrated, you cannot perform at your best. You are more likely to crash if you're dehydrated. You're not going to be looking as far out. You're not going to have the coordination, and eventually you won't have the energy. All right, here's my results. I started the ride at 157.8 pounds, and I finished after toweling off at 156 pounds. I lost almost 2 pounds. 1 pound of sweat equals 16 ounces of water. So 1.8 pounds is 29 ounces. That's nearly an entire liter. Can you believe that I just sweat this much water out in a 1 hour ride that wasn't full race pace? So if I'm out there for 3 hours, I need to drink at least 3 liters. There are a ton of studies about hydration in ultramarathon running and cycling, and different coaches will tell you different things. Some say that you need to replace 95% of the water that you lose. Others say that you need to replace 120%. For me, knowing that 1 hour is essentially 1 liter, that's what I'm going to shoot to replace for every hour that I'm racing. So if I'm doing a 3-hour GP, 3 full liters. And that's not to mention being very hydrated before and being ready to rehydrate after. So that's a lot of water. If you think about when we go trail riding, most of us take a 2-liter or maybe a 3-liter bladder in our camelbacks and go all day long. And then we wonder why we are cramping and getting headaches and feeling like we're not in shape for riding. It's not necessarily that you're not in shape. It's that you're not looking at hydration as a strategy for performance. Doing a sweat test of your own is the first step in really making this strategy work in your races. I know people who have done sweat tests where they literally lose 2 liters per hour. I know others who have done them who are only a half a liter per hour. So it's really important that you do your own test, and then we'll get into the electrolytes and all the other things that will make your race day better. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you want more tips and tricks for racing off-road, please visit my website, altermoto.com. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.